In today's video, we're taking this stock four-door S10 and transforming it in about 10 minutes to its current form, a straight axle swap off-road machine. I'll show you the thumbnail and leave a link to each part of the video of this build series as this goes along, so if you're interested, you can click on it and go directly to the full video. So this front crossmember is the reason why I built the front bumper first. Having that front bumper solid crossmember that I built is super important to keep this frame together before you cut out this crossmember. So this is a very messy, very time-consuming process. I would recommend throwing in some earbuds, listen to a podcast, listen to your favorite music, try and pass the time because this will take a very long time. This frame side upper control arm bracket is going to give us our only adjustability in this system. My hands are tied on where I'm mounting and welding in all these brackets. This one, I could move it up and down maybe a ½ inch, so it really doesn't matter where I weld this in. So when we're all done with this, we will have the adjustability to change our link mounting position with these 3 holes. So once we get this thing on all fours at ride height, we can punch all of our numbers into our 4-link calculator, and we can make a decision which hole is going to be best. I decided, since I still had some daylight left, to just knock out these upper coil mounts on the frame and get these coils installed and get this thing sitting on its own weight. Okay, we got coils on there and it's sitting on its own weight. So here it is, guys, all complete. We got our flange, which is a 1350 flange output on our MP233C. We have our hybrid part. This is our MP231J. This is the yoke output. Function checked, everything. We are in 4 low right now, so we are 272 to 1 crawling. We have this thing almost wrapped up. All we gotta do is throw the shift boot on, bolt it down, and then install our center console, cutting out our holes, and then just trying to make it look as good as possible. So we got everything done here, except I got to weld that part. All the lines are done. Overall, this should be good to go. How I decided to trim these fenders is I just used the top of the fender flare line, marked it all the way around, went ahead and did that same line again with my painter's tape. I just used a super cheap battery powered jigsaw I had laying around using a Harbor Freight Sawzall blades that I cut down and modified to be more of jigsaw size so I can actually make those contour cuts around the body. Worked out really well. I ended up trimming way more fender than I actually needed for these tires to clearance properly. Now all we have to do is install this on this side. Boom! Look at that, guys. We are totally done with this side. Everything is torqued down, marked. Everything is good to go. Check it out now. 100% done. All of our plating is done. Our track bar reinforcement, our upper coil tower, I ended up cutting 2.5, almost 3 inches out of it total. Our upper shock tab, everything is all 100% done. Okay guys, the whole truck is on all fours. The front suspension is done, figured out. A couple things I gotta tighten up. Brakes are done, hydraulic, so power steering, hydro assist is done, steering box swapped out. My ARB compressor's done. Basically, I've been knocking this thing out hours and staying up late every day after work, and I'm trying to get it done. Got the rear done with all of our joints installed. We have no track bar holding the axle center, and I have 4 crisscrossing ratchet straps holding the axle center. And if we go up here on the frame where this track bar connects, you can see where it's bent and then it's cracked right here all the way down and around the frame right there.